an alley-oop over to Benezza.
What a feed to Antony, gets it to go.
At the free throw line, splash. Oh!
Hello and welcome to the Maxton Athletic Center. This is the NCSY Summer Pregame Show, best summer ever, and I'm joined by Avi Proctor and obviously back as we get ready for the Tier 3 championship game between the JEC Thunder and the Kohelet Kings. And I'll start with you, Avi. Who do you think is going to win this game and why?
Okay, great question. But before I get to that, I want to give a quick shout out to NCSY Jump Shot. It's a 5-week intense basketball program in Israel. I'm one of the directors. We've talked to so many kids over the past 4 days here at Sarachek. There's a lot of buzz about it. If you haven't seen our commercials, be on the lookout for that throughout the game. Now, back to the important things. Yechiel Kadosh is a 6'6" stretch four for JEC. I've watched all of their games at Sarachek. I've been very impressed with him. He's actually had 2 dunks in 2 games so far in Sarachek. And to be honest, JEC has been a little bit sloppy during some of their games, but I do think right now with their size, they're going to come out on top. I'm going JEC plus 14. So I think that's the line. I know it's bold. I know Avi may not like that one, but I'm going to go JEC plus 14. Let's see what Avi's got us.
Listen, obviously Yechiel Kadosh is an NCSY Jump Shot current camper, put on a shooting clinic yesterday. But listen, I'm an MTA fan, and I caught some of the Kohelet MTA game yesterday. And the shooting performance by Benjamini, number 11, I mean, I think he had 4 or 5 logo threes yesterday. But this team is a scrappy team. They're a good team, and they can shoot the basketball. Another thing they showed yesterday, and again, it hurt me to watch, but it was their rebounding performance against a bigger MTA team. This Kohelet team is really coached well, and honestly, I think they could use a little bit of jump shot in them, to fine-tweak it all, but end of the day, I'm taking Kohelet by 9.
Well, there you have it. Both Avis disagree who's going to win this game, but we'll find out next who will pull it off. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the Maxton Athletic Center, where we're just about ready to get this game started between the JEC Thunder and the Kohelet Kings. As the starting lineups are sponsored by the Yeshiva University Office of Admissions, as you start your college journey, make sure you visit us online to check out all the great events and opportunities we have for YU students. And starting for the Kohelet Kings, we've got number 8, David Abigail. Number 11, Daniel Benjamini. Number 2, Eli Wallace. Number 23, Asher Colon. And number 0, Gabriel Plugman. And we talked in the pregame show a little bit about the shooting ability of Daniel Benjamini. And he's a guy that JEC is going to have to watch out for if they're going to want to get this win. And for the JEC Thunder, the starting lineup, number 4, Yechiel Kadosh. Number 24, Michal Kornick. Number 15, Akiva Sapika. Number 23, Evan Krull. And number 2, Gavi Walsman. And also be aware of off the bench, Joseph Heller, who'll come in the game soon, as he's a big factor to this team. And off the bat, we already see the size differential between JEC and Kohelet as the tip knocked out of bounds, but Kadosh is shaking up on the play, and that's not a good sight to start this game.
Well, JEC does have a big size advantage, but if Kadosh is down and out for this game, don't want to speculate. We'll see how he is. That would be a big factor in this game.
And Kadosh seeking some attention here. He's going to be helped to his feet. Limping off very gingerly. I really hope he's okay. Helped off to the sidelines there. You never want to see that, especially in a championship game. As Joseph Heller will check into the game now for the JEC Thunder. And Wallace will bring up the ball. The star scorer for this Kohelet Kings team. Pugman for three. That won't go. There's Wallace. Wallace over to Abigail. Can't get the jumper to go. Evan Poole will bring up the ball now for the JEC Thunder. Corner. Walsman drives. Kicks out. Sapika at the high post. Over to Heller. He's a shooter. Shot won't go. Pugman there for the rebound. Pugman over to Benjamini. Aggressive defense by the JEC Thunder to start this game. Over to Kahlo. Kahlo inside. Goes up for the layup. Gets it to go. And Kohelet's on the board first to start this game.
And he's been great at getting inside all tournament. We've seen him be able to get it in.
And Kohelet coming out in a 2-3 zone. Heller inside. Kicks that back out. Walsman for three. That won't go. Kornick's there for the rebound. Puts it back up. Puts it in. Count the bucket and the foul. And right out of the gate, we already see the size advantage going in favor of JEC Thunder. As Kornick will head to the line to give them the first lead of this game.
This is going to be the story of the game, to see if Kohelet can grab the rebound on the first miss.
As Kornick hits the free throw to go. Here's Benjamini. Guarded closely by Krul. Kicks out Pugman. Tries to get it inside to Kahlo and can't come up with it. That's going to be a turnover. There's Kornick up top. Krul over to Kornick. Kornick for three. That won't go. Wallace there for the rebound. Wallace. Skip bounce pass. Pugman tries another triple. That won't go. And Krul comes away with the board. Inside Sapika. Took a little bit of a journey over there. That's going to be a travel.
Looked like he was trying to get a Euro. Took a little too many.
Yeah, he hopped off on the same foot that he landed on. And that's always going to be a travel. As Wallace bringing up the ball now. Pugman finds Benjamini. Benjamini away downtown. And that's going to knock on a fall. And Benjamini trying to get going early, but JEC not giving him any space to run, to work with. Kornick inside Sapika. Back up top, Krul, top of the key, three. That's not going to go. Kornick there again, but Kahlo able to strip it away. Wallace, a high ball screen from Benjamini. Wallace over to Pugman. He tries another triple. This time he gets it to go. 5-3, Kohelet lead. Walsman inside, Sapika tries to find Kornick. That ball is knocked away, and it stays inbound, saved by Pugman.
Well, Cologne's going to force inside, offensively and defensively.
Wallace drives, tough mid-range jump shot. That's not going to go. And that's going to be out of bounds off of JEC. It'll stay Kohelet basketball. Abigail. Wallace, deep three-pointer. That's short. And both Wallace and Benjamini missing badly on their first two attempts. Walsman corner. Up top, Heller. Corner took too many steps there as he shuffled his feet. Here's Benjamini. Benjamini drives, goes up at the right, can't get it to fall. Corner there for the rebound. Walsman splits the defense, gets inside, layup won't go. Sapika there, puts it back in. Tie game. Wallace, drawing a lot of defensive attention. Pluckman tries another triple. That one won't fall. Pluckman over to Heller. Heller for three. Way high arcing shot. That's not going to go. Sapika there to follow. Puts it up, back in. Benjamini gets the high ball screen. Thought about the triple there. Inside from Paolo, gets the nice reverse layup to go. Corner for Walsman. Walsman gets inside the lane. Heller, back to Krul, back to Cornick. Up top, Krul. Inside, Sapika. He's got space, he tacks. Tries to find Cornick, but knocked out by Colon.
Another great defensive play by Colin there. Doesn't have the height, but he has the heart and he has the hands.
Definitely has it. There's Cornick guarded closely by Levitt. Up top, Walsman for three, the shot clock violation as they didn't get it off in time.
Kohelet defense stepping up right there. You can see Kadosh jogging along the baseline, trying to get that ankle right, trying to make his way back in this game.
Benjamini, mid-range jump shot, that's not going to go. Pesky Lever there for the rebound, he can't get it to fall. And it's going to be a loose ball foul against the Kohelet Kings. Krul brings up the ball, under 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. Tie game, 7-7. Krul inside Sapika, back out Waldman, open three. Won't fall, but they're there for the rebound. Sapika puts it up and puts it back in. And right now, that's the story of this game.
Yeah, those offensive rebounds and putbacks are what going to help JEC in today's game.
High ball screen for Benjamini, gets it over to Colon. Colon gets inside. Can't get the floater to go. And JEC comes away with it. Krul over to Walsman for three. No, it won't go. Sapika again, but this time it's blocked by Colon. And Levitt will take it up for the Kings. Benjamini over to Wallace. Wallace, gorgeous pass inside to Colon. Colon finishes.
A great feed there by Eli Wallace. Shooting is not the only thing he can do.
Krul over over to Kornick. Kornick got space. Decides against taking the shot. Up top, Krul. Back to Kornick. Inside Sapika. Up top, Walsman. Walsman. Inside, floater. That won't go. He follows his own miss. Puts it back up. He can't get that to go either. And the shot clock is turned off. So Kohelet will hold for one if they choose to do so. Wallace over to Pugman, back to Wallace. Wallace crossover, gets inside the middle. Floater, bounces around, won't fall. Fight for the rebound. There's Heller. 7 seconds on the clock. Krul kicks it out. Sapika's got to put one up at the buzzer, won't go. And that'll do it for this first quarter. Tie game, 9-9, and we're going to send it to a commercial break. Welcome back to the Maxton Athletic Center, where the JEC Thunder and the Kohelet Kings are tied 9-9 in this Tier 3 championship game. And follow your path at YU. Learn how you can jumpstart your graduate education with the Pathways Dual Degree or Early Assurance Program. Join us at our March info sessions taking place on campus or on Zoom. For the full schedule, please visit yu.edu/pathways/info-sessions. That's yu.edu/pathways/info-sessions, and start planning for your future today. And we spoke about this in the pregame show, but right now, JEC is doing most of their damage off the offensive rebounds. Heller's got it, over to Kornick. Kornick, mid-range jump shot, that's not gonna go. Sapika there for the follow. Puts it up, won't go. Fight for the rebound, Colin whips it away, and it's gonna be a jump ball, and it'll be Kohelet basketball. And right now, JEC is giving Colin all he can handle down low to get those defensive rebounds that Kohelet needs to end those possessions.
He's been holding his ground though. JEC not getting the putback on that one.
Levitt thought about the triple. Back over to Benjamini. Benjamini over to Levitt for three. That won't go. Pugman there for the follow. Back over to Levitt. Levitt gets a screen from Colon. Over to Benjamini. Benjamini not given any space by the JEC defenders. Levitt up top, Pugman. Colon attacks, a lot of contact, and that's going to be a travel. And good sign here as Yechiel Kadosh checks back into the game. And we didn't see him in the first quarter after he twisted his ankle on the opening tip-off. There's Sapika in the corner, gets it inside. The corner can't get the layup to go, and Benjamini secures defensive rebound. Benjamini looking to get going, drives inside. Levitt thought about the triple, kicks it out. Pugman. And what we're seeing here is a little bit of a triangle in two, where JEC is putting two guys on, or one guy each on Wallace and Benjamini to try to take those two dynamic scorers out of this game. And so far it's been working. Levitt for three. He's got it. 12-9 Kohelet.
Big shot there by Fezzi Levitt. Put Kohelet ahead.
Sapika, up top Heller, high against triple. That's not going to go. And here come the Kings. Benjamini way downtown. That's too long. Top knocked out of bounds from Benjamini, and it will stay JEC basketball. And we saw Benjamini trying to take that long three-pointer, trying to get going on this one.
Yeah, that might have been a little too deep.
Heller over to Spire. Spire started by the triple. Back over to Heller. Inside Topeka. Back to Heller. High arc and triple. And that's not going to go. That's going to go over the back. Over the back. It'll be out of bounds. And we have some substitutions here.
Well, you know, we've seen a lot of deep threes in this tournament. It's tough. There's 3 different lines. You have the high school line. You got the college line. It's tough. It's tough mentally when you're standing there. The high school line is the inner one, but you'll be standing on the other lines when shooting that 3. So the players look down, see the line, and feel that they need to stand behind all 3 lines.
It's definitely a tricky situation as Levitt pulls a 3. That's not going to go. And rebounded by number 44, just checking the game. That's Izzy Wiener. Kadosh looking for his first points of the game. That won't go. And Wiener there for the rebound. He's going to get called for the foul. I believe they call that on number 34, Joseph Heller, which will be his first of this game.
Well, the scoring has definitely cooled down here in the second with only 3 points on the board combined over 3 minutes in.
Wallace. A good double team from Spire to pick up the steal, and here come the Thunder. Kornick, Euro, can't get the layup to go. As Benjamini pushes. Benjamini gets inside, draws contact on Kadosh, and he'll head to the line for 2. First free throw won't go from Benjamini. And a reminder to stay tuned for the Camp Step It Up halftime show. That'll start in just over 4 minutes. As second free throw from Benjamin is short, and Heller there for the rebound. Heller over to Kadosh. Sapika back up top. Heller over to Spire. Spire for 3. Tie game. 8 on Spire from downtown. Wiener has it knocked away by Kornick. And this triangle and 2 defense from JEC is giving Kohelet all kinds of trouble. Heller back to Spire. Drive baseline. Gives it over Sapika. Can't get the layup to go. Here's Levitt, excuse me. Benjamini from way downtown. A's got it, and there it is. And he fires the arrow.
Yeah, he's definitely got the green light. Missed the first one badly, but missed that one.
Heller over to Spire. Spire gets inside the zone. Mid-range jump shot, that's short. And a good box out from Benjamini. And it'll be Kohelet basketball. As we now have some more substitutions. As Abigail, Pugman, and Colin check back in the game for the Kohelet Kings. Kadosh takes a fall. Wallace gets inside. Short floater won't go. And Kornick there for the rebound. Heller tries to force a no-look pass inside. That's going to be knocked out of bounds. It will stay JEC basketball under the basket. Heller wide open 3 off the inbounds pass. Can't get the 3 to go. Rebounded by Kornick, but knocked away by Wallace. And a deep pass to Carlo inside. He gets the layup to go. Great visit from Benjamini.
Slipped in there behind the defense. They didn't see him.
Three-pointer from Kornick, and that's the answer. Mikhail Kornick from downtown. It's a 2-point game. A hard screen from Colin. That's going to be an offensive foul. Move and screen. You got to be careful when you set those high ball screens. And it looks like we have a timeout, and we're going to send it to a commercial break. Welcome back to the Max Stern Athletic Center and this Tier 3 championship between Kohelet and JEC, with Kohelet clinging to a 2-point lead. And NCSY is the premier summer trip provider for Jewish teens across the world, with over 20 plus programs spanning the United States, Israel, and Europe. NCSY can find something for you. Visit summer.ncsy.org. And a very slow scoring start to this game in the first half.
It's been low scoring, but it's a pretty close game. Have ourselves a good one.
As Spire will bring up the ball now for JEC. And so Heller in a 2-3 zone. Heller wide open for three. And he gets this one to go. Joseph Heller from downtown, and it's a 1-point JEC lead.
6-0 run for the Thunder.
And against this 2-3 zone, those threes will be available all night. So if they can capitalize on them, they'll have a lot of success tonight, as Pugman can't get the three to go, and Sapika skies in for the rebound. Inside, Sapika attacks, goes up with the left, gets it to go, and JEC really feeling comfortable against this 2-3 zone right now. Benjamini using the high ball screen, well defended, back up to Abigail for three. That's not going to go. Sapika gets the board. And JEC on an 8-0 run. Heller, Walsman looking to drive baseline, stops, turns, back out. Heller, Walsman back over to Heller. Heller gets inside. Mid-range is blocked from behind by Pugman. Excellent defensive play as Wallace takes it to full court, stops, pops, can't get the mid-range jumper to go. And the shot clock is now turned off. Let's see if JEC will elect to hold for one. And it appears they will. Sapika up top to Spire, 10 seconds on the clock. Over to Walsman, corner, drive baseline, a nice move, gets it to go with the right hand. And that's gonna do it for this first half. A 10-0 JEC run gives the JEC a 22-17 lead. And we're gonna send it into commercial.
What does it mean to be yourself? It's being bold. It's having heart.
I know that I have a responsibility and a platform to shed light on the Jewish community as a whole.
This is the professional debut for Ryan Terrell. He's trying to be the first ever Orthodox Jew to play in the NBA.
But most of all, it's being proud and wearing it. Clipped helped Ryan's fans show their pride. Let us help you spread the pride at your school with your own hassle-free merch shop. Contact Clipped today for your free consultation.
Never be afraid to be who you are. At Jump Shot, we believe that basketball is not an individual or isolated event that happens in your life only on the court. With that in mind, we created a program giving kids the skills to get better at basketball while also tapping into the hidden potential of how you can get better at the very game of life itself.
We're taking basketball and we're supplementing it with a heavy load of Torah learning, chesed opportunities, and a focus on personal growth.
When you get home from the summer, you will be a better basketball player. You gotta be willing to give us your all, but not for us. You gotta be willing to give it to yourself. See you next summer on Jump Shot.
My story started with a letter in the mail. I took my first steps in New York and felt the energy all around me.
I connected with my Rebbe on the first day of Shir.
My story was learning that the mitochondria is more than just the powerhouse of the cell.
I made my painting from scratch, like really from scratch.
My roommates came here from 4 different countries. We lit one menorah together.
My story was practice every night.
Chavruta every night.
Subway rides, city lights.
In my story, my name was in the headlines.
The bylines. The University Museum.
My story was my internship at the Supreme Court.
Dancing with the Israeli flag in Times Square.
My story was participating in the only hackathon, not on Shabbat.
The Career Center found me my first job at a top business analytics firm.
My story was becoming best friends with my chavruta.
And holding that NCAA trophy.
My story started here.
My story is just beginning.
Hello everyone and welcome back into the Maxton Athletic Center. This is the Step It Up Basketball Camp halftime show. We've got big news. Camp Step It Up is back at Hobart College in Geneva, New York for summer of 2023. Camp will start on June 21st and end on August 2nd with 1 to 6 week options. We have an option for you. Hobart is located just 4.5 hours north of New York City, and busing will be offered to camp from New York City and Teaneck. Campus open to all boys and girls grades 3 to 12 with 1 to 6 week options available. Gorgeous campus facilities include air-conditioned rooms, 6 indoor basketball courts, a weight room, a lakefront and beachfront, on and near campus, lounges, and more. For more information, email office@campstepitup.com or visit timestepitup.com or call 888-600-0908. And Sammy, what are some of your thoughts on that first half?
Well, that was a pretty competitive first half. JEC with a 10-0 run to end that half. I think for the second half, for JEC, offensively, just got to keep working it inside. Sapika, Kornick, getting the rebounds, getting the putbacks. They have the height. Unfortunately, Kadosh is a little hobbled. We'll see if he enters the game, but they still do have a height advantage without him. Defensively, they got to keep shutting down Wallace. He has not scored today. Joseph Heller has done a great job on him. We will see if the Kohelet coach can find a way to get Eli Wallace open and going. And for Kohelet, defensively, they got to box out. They don't have the height, but if they can get the right positioning on the rebound, they can grab the rebound and limit JEC's second chance opportunities.
And coming out of the locker room, Kadosh has his ankle iced up and limping, not putting any weight on that ankle. So it's safe to assume he might be out for the rest of this game. And we hope he gets better soon. But right now for the JEC Thunder, they're going to have to look somewhere else for answers. Just about ready to get this second half started. JEC ended the half on a 10-0 run, with Kohelet struggling to find any answers on both ends of the floor to end that half. As Spire looking for Waldman in the corner. Back to Spire. Heller inside Sapika. Heller mid-range jump shot won't go. And it's rebound by Benjamini. And for the Kohelet Kings, the leading scorer in that first half was Asher Colon. And Wallace and Benjamini combining for just 3 points. 2 star players, only 3 points to start that first half. And let's see if they can get going in the second half as Plugman thought about the triple, goes middle, kicks out. Heller there for the steal. Up ahead, it's deflected. Heller gets it back. Spire over to Kornick. Kornick gets inside. Block from Abergel. It's going to be off Kornick. Excellent defensive play from Abergel. And let's take a look at the replay. Yeah, clearly hit Kornick after the block. And now we see JEC coming out in full court pressure as Benjamini calling for some help. Wallace, he's got it now. Wallace, tough mid-range jump shot won't go. Pugman there for the rebound. Behind the back pass from Abigail to Pugman in the corner for 3. That's not going to go. Pugman pokes the ball out from behind. That's going to go out of bounds.
Well, Kohelet has looked much better defensively to start this second half. Not giving up any offensive rebounds, pounding the ball handlers. They've looked pretty good.
Spire tries to get the ball to Walsman. It's going to be kicked out of bounds. And it'll stay JEC possession. Heller's got it. Spire. Corner to Walsman. Inside Sapika. Kicks it out. Heller tries to save it. Throws it away. Here comes Pugman. And he'll slow it down. Benjamini tries to force pass inside. Kornick gets it with his outstretched hands. And here comes Walsman. Walsman inside the Spire. Another block from Abergel. Putting on defensive clinic to start this second half. Wallace been guarded tightly all game by Heller. Wallace inside to Colon. Colon, he's got, oh, he puts it up and puts it in. 2 guys on him, didn't matter. Kornick up top, Spire for three. And a big answer from the JEC Thunder. And they take a 6-point lead.
Yeah, it's another deep one he's knocked down today.
Benjamini, high ball screen, finds Pugman. Pugman can't get it to go. And right now, JEC doing an excellent job forcing the ball out of Benjamini and Wallace's hands and forcing the other players to beat them offensively. Walsman drives inside. Acrobatic layup, can't get it to go. And Benjamini's going to push it for the Kings. Over to Wallace. Wallace has nowhere to go with Heller on him. Corner Column. He's going to take it. He gets it to go. And Oscar Column keeping this Kohelet team in the game.
He's been fantastic today.
Spire over to Heller. Kornick, dive baseline, stop, kicks out. Waldman open triple, and the answer. Just like that, JEC retakes the 6-point lead. Wallace over to Abigail for three. That's short. And we're going to have a 30-second timeout from JEC. We're going to send into a quick commercial break. Welcome back to the Max Stern Athletic Center where JEC leads Kohelet 28-22. And follow your path at YU. Learn how you can jumpstart your graduate education with a Pathways Dual Degree or Early Assurance Program. Join us at our March info sessions taking place on campus or on Zoom. For the full schedule, please visit yu.edu/pathways/info-sessions. That's yu.edu/pathways/info-sessions. Start planning for your future today. And JEC inside, Kornick. Short floater. Back rim won't go. I think it's going to be a loose ball foul on Kornick. Time for the push in the back. Here's Levitt checked into the game. Levitt tries to get the ball to Pugman. Pugman. Ball deflected, picked up by Levitt. Levitt drives inside, finds Column. Column gets it to go off the glass. Great ball movement from the Kohelet Kings as Column now leads with 15 points on the game. Kornick inside to Sapika. Back up top, Heller. Ball deflected out of bounds off the hands of Wallace, and it will stay JEC basketball.
Active hands by Kohelet on the defensive side here in the second half.
Here's Krull over to Heller. Very patient, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Spire got to put up a tough one, and that's way short. And here comes Wallace.
It's a great contest there by Levitt.
Benjamini thought about the way deep triple, trying to get some space. Defended well by Spire, kicks out Pugman for three, and he's got it. A big time bucket from Pugman.
Hasn't had his best shooting day today, but he keeps shooting and he will hit it.
Spire. There's Heller. And Heller can't get the answer to go in and out. Body's on the floor for the loose ball, and they're going to say Sapika was out of bounds when he recovered it. And Kohelet is fired up with their coach trying to hype up this crowd. And Cruel picking up Wallace full court. Levitt will bring up the ball for the Kings. Over to Pugman. Back to Levitt. Levitt gets the jumper to go. Kohelet lead.
Great pump fake, steps into that one, gets it to go in the lane.
Three-pointer won't go. Wallace tries to get inside, back out to Pugman. Colon inside. That's going to be a foul on the floor, I believe. They have it on Cruel.
The momentum has definitely shifted in this one. Kohelet down 6, now up by 2, 8-0 run. Trying to extend it here on this possession.
And right now the scoreboard in the Maxton Athletic Center says Kohelet leads 30-28, but I believe it should be 29-28, as the last bucket by Levitt was a two-pointer, and the scoreboard gave him 3. As we're going to send into a quick commercial break. I think we're going to stay here instead. So a great response from Kohelet. Started the second half slowly. Started the end of the first half slowly as well. But they're on a 7-0 run. Capped off on a couple three-pointers from their role players.
And it appears they have fixed the scoreboard, showing 29 for Kohelet, 28 for JEC here with 1:42 left in the third.
And Carlo will inbound the ball underneath the basket. Just under 2 minutes to play in this third quarter. Tier 3 championship game on the line. Wallace setting a ball screen for Levitt. Over to Carlo on the high post. Carlo looking to drive. Back out Levitt. Levitt, step back 3. That won't go, but it's going to hit the 6th. Wait a second. They're calling a loose ball foul on number 34, Joseph Heller, for the push-off. And I believe they called that foul before the ball went over the backboard. So it's going to be Kohelet basketball underneath the basket. Benjamini finds Wallace at the top of the key. Wallace using a ball screen from Colon, looking to get inside. Well defended. And that's going to be a foul on number 11, reaching in after the rebound. So very well defended against Eli Wallace tonight. He's yet to score in this game.
Yeah, he hasn't been getting any open looks today. Trying to force some step backs. Not his typical day.
Inside, Shapika goes up with the left, off the glass, gets it to go. JEC retakes the lead. Benjamini. Him and Wallace desperately trying to get going. Benjamini, a very deep 3. That's not going to go as Kornick pushes the other way. Kornick brings it back out. Corner, Spire for 3. Back rim won't go. And here comes Wallace. He's got some space in the open floor. Wallace, 2 big steps, he's fouled. And he'll head to the line. Has a chance to get on the board for the first time tonight.
It's not often you see a guy averaging about 21 points a game in this tournament, struggling to get going. But here, late in the third, he'll have a chance to get his first points.
And Wallace gets the first free throw to go. And let's see if seeing the ball go through the bucket has some kind of effect on him going forward in this game. Trying to get that first points off his back. As we have some substitutions now for the Kohelet Kings. as number 7 Adam Harari checks in the game. And Wallace gets them both to go and gives Kohelet the lead, 31-30. 22 seconds left in this third quarter. Shot clock turned off. And JEC is signaling to hold for 1. Kornick over to Spire. There's Waldman. Over to Spire. Abigail slips. 3-pointers up. That's not going to go. Sapika there for the rebound. Blocked from behind, but they're going to call a foul. And that's going to be 2 shots for Sapika, who's had his way down there all the game long. And with 1.2 seconds, he'll have a chance to give JEC the lead before this third quarter ends. And Sapika can't get the first free throw to go. And Pugman will check into the game now. And some confusion as to who he's coming in for. Gets the second free throw go. Tie game. A long, desperate heave that nearly hit a cameraman. And we're going to send him to a commercial break. Tie game, 31-31. Fourth quarter coming up next.
What does it mean to be yourself? It's being bold. It's having heart.
I know that I have a responsibility and a platform to shed light on the Jewish community as a whole.
This is the professional debut for Ryan Terrell. He's trying to be the first ever Orthodox Jew to play in the NBA.
But most of all, it's being proud and wearing it. Clipped helped Ryan's fans show their pride. Let us help you spread the pride at your school with your own hassle-free merch shop. Contact Clipped today for your free consultation.
Never be afraid to be who you are.
Welcome back to the Max Stern Flag Center. We have a tie game here in this Tier 3 championship matchup. And we would like to thank Dougie's for being a proud Max Live sponsor for the best barbecue and grill in Teaneck. Make your way to Dougie's. Go to Dougie'sBarbecue.com to order. The link is in the description of this video. And just a reminder, this is just the first of 3 championship games on this championship Monday. Coming up next will be the Tier 2 final between the Fuchs Mizrahi Mayhem and the DRS Wildcats. As the inbound pass goes to Kahlo, and immediately attacks the basket and nearly got the acrobatic layup to go, but he's fouled. And he'll head to the line for 2. Great start for this fourth quarter. And Carlin sinks the first free throw. Carlin can't connect on the second. Heather comes away with it. Here's Cruel. Up top, Spire. Heller. Spire inside, over top to Heller. Heller tried to find Sapika. That pass is wild. Stolen by Pugman. And Pugman finds Column inside. Column, patience. Puts it up and puts it in. 18 points for Asher Colon. He's carried this Kohelet team.
Yeah, he's done a great job with the pump fakes inside, getting the big man to jump and drawing the contact and putting it up after.
Kicks out, Cruel. Inside Sapika. And another wild pass. And a tough start for the JEC offense on their first few possessions of this fourth quarter. Here's Benjamini looking to get inside. Blocked by Sapika. Benjamini wanting the foul. Kornick gets inside, goes up with the right guesses to go. And this leads to 1 point game. Wallace using a screen from Pugman. Gets inside, knocked away from Heller, who's done a tremendous job on Wallace all game long, not allowing Wallace any space to operate, as Wallace only with 2 points on the game, both from free throws. Wallace has an opportunity here from three, that's short. Cruel bringing up the ball. Spire. Cruel gets it inside to Sapika, inside to Kornick, and that's beautiful high-low action from the JEC offense, and they take a 1 point lead.
Fantastic ball movement there by JEC Thunder.
As Kornick now with 12 points on the game. Benjamini pulls up from way downtown. That's not going to go. Sapika there for the board. Kornick drives middle, kicks out. Heller for three. He's got it! Big time bucket from Joseph Heller, and we have a timeout from the Kohelet Kings. And the JEC Thunder with a quick 7-0 run to take a 4 point lead. And we're going to send it to a commercial break.
What does it mean to be yourself? It's being bold. It's having heart.
I know that I have a responsibility and a platform to shed light on the Jewish community as a whole.
This is the professional debut for Ryan Terrell. He's trying to be the first ever Orthodox Jew to play in the NBA.
But most of all, it's being proud and wearing it. Clipped helped Ryan's fans show their pride. Let us help you spread the pride at your school with your own hassle-free merch shop. Contact Clip today for your free consultation.
Never be afraid to be who you are.
Welcome back to the Max Stern Athletic Center, where JEC currently on a 7-0 run as taking a 4 point lead with just over 5 minutes to go on this. As a turnover there, and JEC coming the other way, up ahead to Heller, and that's going to be a foul on Levitt from behind, and Heller will have a chance to go to the line for two.
Little miscommunication there from Kohelet. Costly one. Giving JEC free throws. Try to extend this lead.
As Heller gets the first free throw to go. Wallace bring up the ball now as Heller knocked them both down. 6 point game. Wallace drives right. Here comes the help. Pulls up off the glass, gets it to go. And Wallace has his first field goal of this game. Up top, Pugman stolen. Up ahead, Levitt goes up, gets fouled. He'll go to the line for two.
Kings going on a little run here. Trying to erase this 6 point deficit.
Levitt gets the first free throw to go on the friendly roll. 3 point game. Just under 5 minutes to play. And Levitt hits them both down. He'll check out of this game. Big time free throws from Levitt. A nice look inside for Cornick. He can't get the layup to go. And Kohelet with a chance to tie or take the lead in this possession. Wallace gets inside, stop, pull up jump shot. That's not going to go. He thought there was some contact, but the refs saw otherwise.
Refs swallowing their whistles in the last 2 possessions. Contact on both ends, but 2 no calls.
Here's Cornick, up top, Heller, over to Walsman. Inside Cornick, back out. 3 from Krul, that's not gonna go. And it hit the rafters over there. And it's gonna be a Benjamini gets inside, goes up with the reverse, can't get it to go. Been a long night for Benjamini today. Long day, not night. Walsman kicks out, Heller for 3. Can't get it to go, Walsman there for the rebound. Tries to put one up, he's fouled. And he'll go to the line for 2.
Another offensive rebound for the Thunder. And some more free throws.
First free throw was good. Gets the second free throw to go. 4-point game. Wallace bringing up the ball. Pugman tries to get inside. Finds Wallace. Stolen by Heller. Up top, Walsman. Finds open Spire, thought about it, decided against it. Inside, Sapinka goes up strong, can't get the left-handed layup to go. Wallace drives, finds Kahlo in the middle of the paint. Kahlo puts it in. He's got 20, and it's a 2-point game. Inside Sapika, up top. Spire kicks out, Heller. Bang! Joseph Heller from downtown, and a huge triple for the JEC Thunder. We have a timeout. We're going to send it to a very quick commercial break. Welcome back to the Max Stern-Clark Center. And we had the Camp Step Up halftime show a couple minutes ago, maybe half an hour ago. And it's important to note that so many of these players attend to step it up to hone on their skills. And we see those skills on full display during the Sarachek tournament. And with a little over 2 minutes to go in this game, JEC 45, Kohelet 40. Kohelet with the basketball. Benjamini, long three-pointer. He can't get it to go. Long rebound. Pugman comes up with it. Wallace has a lot of space, and that one's short. And that was probably the cleanest look he's had all game. Can't get that one to go.
A little too early to be chucking those deep threes. They're only down 5, 2 minutes left. They could be trying to get a better look.
And a timeout from JEC as they'll look to talk things over. And if you're Kohelet, what needs to be done to get back into this game?
Well, defensively, they're going to have to grab the rebound. JEC is taking advantage of them here in the fourth quarter. And offensively, they got to get better looks. They've been working inside Cologne. That's the way to go. I don't think chucking up these deep threes is what they need right now.
And if you're JEC, free throws and taking care of the basketball are critical in keeping this lead. But again, with the shot clock and just under 2 minutes left in the game, plenty of time for Kohelet. No need to foul, no need for any desperation attempts. This looks like we're just about ready to resume play here. Inbounds, Heller, Walsman drives baseline, goes up with the right, gets it to go, and the foul. A huge bucket out of timeout for the JEC Thunder. And Walsman will head to the line with a chance to take an 8-point lead with just under 2 minutes to play. Gets the free throw to go. Kohelet needs a bucket badly. Benjamini thought about it. Abigail nearly loses the handoff. Pugman gets inside. Floaters up, that's short. Errant pass picked off by Kohelet. Up top, Wallace. Wallace gets inside, jump shot, that's not gonna go. As Walsman trips up, but he gets the ball off in time. Heller taking it all the way, lays it up and lays it in. 10-point lead, just over 1 minute to play. This game is slipping away from the Kohelet Kings. Pugman, corner three, won't go. Wallace there for the follow. He gets the layup to go. Under a minute left. Kohelet, full court press. That pass is stolen by Abigail. And a wild last few seconds. Benjamini from downtown. That's going to be short, out of bounds. As JEC will take a full timeout here. And Sammy, a fast-paced last minute here. A lot of sloppiness on both ends.
It has been, but JEC has extended their lead and they have a very good chance to hold on and take home the Tier 3 championship.
Long pass to Heller, and he's got an open lane. He'll lay it in for two. Benjamini running out of time. Up top, Pugman, back to Benjamini, a long three-pointer, and that won't go. And that's been the story of this game for Benjamini. Good ball pressure from Colon, nearly forcing a turnover, and it's going to be a jump ball, and the refs quickly to separate the two before anything gets a little too physical. 15 seconds to go, JEC up by 10, and JEC can taste this Tier 3 championship win. Over to Heller. Heller finds Walsman, and that should do it, folks. JEC are the 2023 Sarachek Tier 3 champions. And that'll do it. JEC 52, Kohelet Kings 42. And we're gonna send it to a commercial break. Welcome back to the Master Athletic Center, where the Tier 3 champions have received their trophy and banner and are all smiles after that great performance. And a valiant effort by the Kohelet Kings, coming up just short in this Tier 3 championship game. But JEC with a great season and their first time in Sarachek since 2012. And coming up next, we're going to have the DRS Wildcats against the Fuchs Mizrahi Mayhem for the Tier 2 championship game. As there you see Rabbi of JEC wearing that banner like a cape, celebrating with the team. And we're going to send it to another commercial break. Welcome back to the Master Athletic Center, where we're trying to get an interview with some of the players of the game. I'm not sure we'll be able to do that. Welcome to the YU Pathways Program postgame show. Start your future career sooner and save time and money with one of our YU Pathways programs. Earning credits toward or applying for a graduate degree as early as your junior year. Visit yu.edu/pathways for more information. And that's going to do it here. We're going to send it to a commercial break. And next game will be DRS against Fuchs Mizrahi.